President Shim Gu got it for me. He also prepared my clothing and hotel room. Oh, I see. So that was it. I didn't know that the president appointed you as his new heir. You're amazing. Huh. Heir. That's not it. No way, no need to hide it. I'm not that stupid, you know. You can't get that invitation unless you're one of the most powerful people in the country. So, you're here as the president's proxy, right? She's getting so carried away. I can't say no. Haha. I'm a bit nervous about it. So that's why that bastard sent me these clothes. I'm gonna interrogate him when I get back to Korea. Mr. Snakehead, what did you come here to get? There's nothing specific in mind. How about Team Leader Gong? Same here. I didn't come here to play around. Serious. I'm a pro, so don't you think I should take care of my job first? That's rich coming from someone who was gambling during work. Ugh, it's so hot. But still, I'm glad that Team Leader Gong is here. I was planning to take out the watchdogs on my own, but after reading that guy's memories yesterday, I changed my mind. I can't take out Arma with my current strength alone. Whether I like it or not, once the battle starts, I'm gonna need the Dakibi Guild's help. No. If the rumors about Team Leader Gong's strength are true, not only can I get Heaven's Breath, I can also protect everyone in the auction. I think they're starting. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. Las Vegas exclusive artifact auction will now begin. Bidder A14, congratulations. You have won the Ice Crown. The next item. Wow, this is fun. I wonder if there's anything colder. She's been getting all the cold attribute items since earlier. Team Leader Gong, didn't you say that a pro has to do their job properly? A true professional has to know how to multitask. I see. Huh, anyways, aren't you going to buy anything, Mr. Snakehead? I dunno. I'll buy something if it catches my eye. You're not all that hungry for gear, are you? I am. It's just that there's nothing I like as much as the ones I used in the past. All I've got so far is this one necklace. Why did you buy the necklace? It just increases the stamina recovery rate. Is it a gift for someone? Your girlfriend. Shouldn't you ask if I have a girlfriend first? Your mom, then. My mom is dead. I'll shut up, it's just a gift for my nephew. Don't worry about it too much. Now, this is an item that's come back after a long time. Those that have been around since the auction's founding will have seen it about once before. Number 84. The Unknown Ball. Why is keen intuition, of all skills, reacting to the ball? Who cares if it's from the second floor? They still haven't figured it out after 20 years. You're right. There was someone a few years ago who said they'd figure it out. But seeing as it's being auctioned again, it seems that they gave up. Who'd buy such a useless item? So that's it. I don't know why keen intuition was activated all of a sudden, but it's never caused anything bad to happen. I'll believe in it once more. Mr. Snakehead, you want that ball? Item number 84 has been auctioned for $60,000. Yes. I felt a pull. Now, for today's main event. It's finally time for item number 85. Discovered in an ancient dungeon on the second floor, it's the top-grade magic core. Heaven's Breath. Wow, it's so pretty. And that overwhelming amount of magic, the rumors about it being able to power a city don't seem to be exaggerating. How much do you think a magic core like that would go for? Probably an amount that'll exceed your imagination. But if you want an exact answer, that'll depend on how much the country leaders call. I see. It's about time, $352,000. That they came to steal that expensive item. $1 million. $470 million. $1 million. We've reached 600 million. Ah. Save me. Phew. Is everyone alright? Inho. The only ones who do such a crazy thing are the fiends, but who in the world summoned all those skeletons? Could it be the skeleton mage who caused the massacre in Turkey? It's not a common skill. I should give them information if I'm leaving the auction hall to them. Oh, you're probably right. Everyone, listen up. Our first priority is to evacuate the audience. If we have spare manpower, protect the auction items. Inho, get the heaven's breath. Let's look for the skeleton mage after that. Roger that. Oh, and if you could help us for a bit. What? Where did he go? He's always like this. Wait. Even if it's chaotic, please don't panic. Please proceed calmly. There's a barrier, so it's safe at the moment. Safe, my ass. It looks like they're about to break through. Does that look safe to you? Let me out first, now. Move. Don't push. What a mess. Who? How long would it take them to get through that small exit? Led them here. Goodness, princess. This building isn't cheap, you can't just break the wall like that. People's lives are in danger, you shouldn't be stingy about things. Haha. I think it was a good decision, but you have to leave my name out when you write them an apology. Man, don't make me feel bad. Inho. The shield broke because he was knocked out. Ugh. TSK. I was just gonna wait until I could find the bastard who's controlling these guys. But this is pissing me off. No way. You're telling me a human did that? She truly is the holder of the strongest special attribute skill, ruler of flames, S. I don't want to fight a monster like that head on. A sniper should act like a sniper. Capture. This is Heaven's breath. Beep 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 beep. Boss. Did you secure the item? Who do you think I am? Of course I did. Good job. Come to point B right away. Okay. Mission accomplished. Easy. Though it's a shame I couldn't take care of Seo Junho. Huh. That's Seo Junho. Speak of the devil. I'll kill you painlessly. And knock your head off in one hit. It missed. It was a super long-distance snipe with the teleport skill. It would miss. I won't miss this time. Shadow step. He disappeared. Wait. The place he was headed to is. Why you? Who are you? What do you want? What'll you do if I tell you? You watchdogs will disappear from the world tonight anyways. Hot. I said it's hot dash. Alright. Once we're done with this, I'll go on a vacation to Antarctica. It's an emergency. We can't find the heaven's breath. What? I think it disappeared during the scuffle. We're searching the area, but no one got close to the heaven's breath. How? Team leader. The fuck is this? Black skeletons. I handpicked my team members for their skill. Reapers can, despite the fatigue from consecutive battles, they shouldn't fall so easily. Gongjunim, something strange. What? The armor that they're wearing looks familiar. What are you saying? 3 years ago, the player disappearance case on the second floor that sent it into turmoil. Do you remember? The time players on the second floor disappeared without a trace. What about it? I was in charge of the investigation, so I know all the details. The missing players' equipment, fighting styles, everything. They're the same as the skeletons. Then, these skeletons. I'll attack the auction hall and distract Gong Yuha. You'll steal the heaven's breath at that time. Okay. Cheryl Hotel will be point B. We'll meet there when we're done. Avoid contact with dangerous players. She doesn't have many memories about the Fiend Association either. Does the leader of the watchdogs not share information with his subordinates? Skeleton Mage Arma. I'll have to see his memories. According to the watchdogs' memories, the skeletons that are attacking the auction hall are players sacrificed by Nazid Hallow, and his student, Arma, is controlling them. Arma himself is hiding somewhere far away from the auction site. If there's no way for me to get in, HM. Mission complete. But some weird guy is tailing me. It's not Seo Junho. Doesn't seem like a member of the Dakibi Guild either. Doesn't seem like a member of the Dakibi Guild either. The item? I still have it. But whoever's chasing me is persistent, so I'll hide it in an alley near the hotel. I'll leave our mark. It's not Seo Junho or the Dakibi Guild. Is there a third party that we didn't expect? How unpleasant. The marking. And I sense a concentration of magic over there. Save me the trouble of finding it. This is the highest grade magic core. Heaven's breath. Are magic cores always this cold? And how did they figure out our mark? No, calm down. I have to defend myself first. Whoever set the trap will be near. I didn't want to waste my full strength. But I'll take you down. Not bad. Except for the fact that you're defenseless while casting. Did he? No. Was he waiting for me to cast from the start? Was completely defeated. You bastard. Your name. Did you answer the questions of all the people you killed? So why bother asking? All the skeletons are scattering into dust. Did the mage call them back? I gained 2 levels, that's more than I expected. Maybe it's because Arma's level and skill ranks are higher than mine. If he hadn't fallen for the trap, I would have been the one that died. Now, then. I hope you know something good. A summoner. That's an unusual ability. The higher-ups will like it. How long has it been since we found a first-grade item? Kid, you should feel honored. Nazid Halonim is interested in your ability. He wants to appoint you as the leader of the watchdogs. The ultimate goal for us fiends is to dominate the tower. You'll know the details once you get to the 2nd floor. Ugh, it's doing this again. As expected, the important memories are locked. The locked memories are fragmented, but I still found out a lot. Those scum. They used orphans to train them into fiends. Before they become fiends, they're seen as items, not people. If they can't keep up with the harsh training, they're thrown away without a second thought. I can't just stand by after finding all this out. Arma, who caused the massacre in Turkey, was also from an orphanage. I have to eradicate them before they create more monsters like him. And this, Nazid Halo. Is he the person I saw in the Shadow Brothers' memories? It's possible, but I can't tell for sure because I don't know exactly how many executives the Fiend Association has. A master and his disciple, how lucky. Wait for me. I'll pull you from the roots and send you all to hell. Ha. You still haven't found it? I'm sorry. We couldn't. Ugh hi. Did they take heaven's breath and retreat right away? If we'd fought just a little longer, I could have traced their magic back to their location. What time is it? Ack. I'm so mad. If it weren't for those fiends, I would be sleeping soundly in my hotel. Gongjunim, what? Someone has left a gift for you. What, a fan? I think so. Geez, why do they keep sending me things? I even wrote on my fan cafe to not send me gifts unless it's an autograph event or something. But the contents, is it something weird? I already opened it. No, it's not that. I already checked it. It may shock you. This is. It's a great replica. It looks exactly like the Heaven's Breath we saw at the auction. It's the original. What? The real deal? Didn't the skeleton mage take it? That's why I said that it may shock you. After you went through all that. There was also a sticky note written in English. Would you like to see it? Yeah. Dealt with the skeleton mage and the 2 fiends. Retrieved Heaven's Breath. Skeleton mage is in the alley behind XX Hotel. By a fan that was passing by. It seems so. My fan took care of everything. I didn't even do anything. Well, it worked out, didn't it? We won't have to pay for the damages either. I don't even want to think about what would have happened if we couldn't find it. I don't know who it was, but I'm very thankful. Can you find out who it was? I want to meet them. I was also curious, so I went to inspect the skeleton mage's corpse. But your fan is quite amazing. They didn't leave a single trace. It's the work of a pro. With that level of skill, they're at least a ranker, but I can't think of anyone it could be. Ah, who was it? I really want to know. Huh? Hey. Excuse me. Good morning, team leader Gong. Good morning. I mean, how could you do that? You just whooshed away during an emergency. Ran away. Me? Yesterday. Yeah, it probably looked like that. You ran away last time too, saying you were going to the bathroom. You're a habitual offender. If you have the strength, you have to use it right. Spectre Nim said that players' powers exist to protect the people. Huh? What? I said Spectre Nim, not you. Spectre. To think that I said something so ridiculous. This is the script for the interview. There was an interview I did that was almost entirely scripted. I don't remember what I said. So from now on, don't run away if something happens. You have to think about the citizens' safety. Okay? Yes, I'll keep that in mind. I was wrong. I'm glad you understand. Ahem. Anyways, Mr. Snakehead, do you know what this is? No. It just so happened that a fan of mine caught the skeleton mage and the other fiends and sent me heaven's breath. Inho said that they're at least a rancor. I'm really curious about who it is. Isn't it possible that they're not? No. No, there's no way. We investigated the area, and they didn't leave a single trace on the corpse or in the alleyway. Inho's also a rancor, so if he couldn't find anything, that means that they're a rancor, or at the level of one. I erased all my traces with magic. It's a skill I learned from Skya, and it turned out to be useful. And their writing looks natural, so they're probably a fluent English speaker. Is there really a need to find them? If they want to reveal their identity, they'll do it themselves. That makes sense. It would be rude to look for them, right? But what brings you here? The auction ended. I came to pick up the items I bid on. They're distributing them here. You can go to that desk over there. Thank you. So, are you going back to Korea now? Yes. It's a little sad that we have to part like this. I'll ask once again. Will you really not come to our guild? Once again, I respectfully decline. TSK, I'm hurt. Next time we meet, it'll be on the second floor. Yes. It won't be long. Hee, that's what everyone's saying. You'll know when the time comes. Your confidence is amazing. Alright. If you really come to the second floor within half a year, I'll give you a present. I mean, how could you do that? You just whooshed away during an emergency. Ran away. Me? Yesterday. Yeah, it probably looked like that. You ran away last time too, saying you were going to the bathroom. You're a habitual offender. If you have the strength, you have to use it right. Spectre Nim said that players' powers exist to protect the people. Huh? What? I said Spectre Nim, not you. Spectre. To think that I said something so ridiculous. This is the script for the interview. There was an interview I did that was almost entirely scripted. I don't remember what I said. So from now on, don't run away if something happens. You have to think about the citizens' safety. Okay? Yes, I'll keep that in mind. I was wrong. I'm glad you understand. Ahem. Anyways, Mr. Snakehead, do you know what this is? No. It just so happened that a fan of mine caught the skeleton mage and the other fiends and sent me heaven's breath. Inho said that they're at least a rancor. I'm really curious about who it is. Isn't it possible that they're not? No. No, there's no way. We investigated the area, and they didn't leave a single trace on the corpse or in the alleyway. Inho's also a rancor, so if he couldn't find anything, that means that they're a ranker, or at the level of 1. I erased all my traces with magic. It's a skill I learned from Skaya, and it turned out to be useful. And their writing looks natural, so they're probably a fluent English speaker. Is there really a need to find them? If they want to reveal their identity, they'll do it themselves. That makes sense. It would be rude to look for them, right? But what brings you here? The auction ended. I came to pick up the items I bid on. They're distributing them here. Ah, you can go to that desk over there. Thank you. So, are you going back to Korea now? Yes. It's a little sad that we have to part like this. I'll ask once again. Will you really not come to our guild? Once again, I respectfully decline. TSK, I'm hurt. Next time we meet, it'll be on the 2nd floor. Yes. It won't be long. Hee hee, that's what everyone's saying. You'll know when the time comes. Your confidence is amazing. Alright. If you really come to the 2nd floor within half a year, I'll give you a present. I looked everywhere for a copy, but I couldn't find one. Sold out. Ugh, out of stock. That's good, then. I was worried you wouldn't like it. If you want, you can read it right now. But I'm working right now. I couldn't possibly. Is there anything specific you need to do right now? No. Then what's the problem? I'm not used to the time difference, so I'm gonna get some shut-eye. Please wake me when we arrive at the association. Gee, good night. Is it something expensive? What should I do? I quit drinking recently. I contacted Arthur. I told him I'm coming up soon. Really? That's good. That kid has gone through a lot since the incident 25 years ago, but he's grown up well. It's a shame that I haven't been able to see him since he went up to the 2nd floor frontier. Has it been a while? Yeah, he said that he won't come down because being in the Earth area reminds him of his father. Oh yeah, I heard from the Kibi's Gong Yuha that the invitation you gave me wasn't a normal one. Oh, that? So you figured it out. I have to let the world know how much I care for you. So that no one will bother you. Do me a favor, then. I need to find a certain orphanage. An orphanage? Why? I found out something about the fiends. Is everything you just said true? They raise orphans as fiends. It's true. But I don't know anything about the orphanage except that it's in a foreign country. Damn it. Those bastards don't know where to draw the line. Hey, didn't you just say that you quit drinking? Geez, whatever. I'm having a glass. Wait a moment. Anyways, Quan Noya called for you. Noya. You know the sword you requested before you went to the States? He said he'll be finished by tomorrow. He wants to give it to you in person. With your career, it won't be suspicious even if you guys meet. True. I was even scouted by the Dakibi Guild, so my name's out there now. Go early in the morning tomorrow. Alright, I'm going to rest, then. You're excited to meet him after a while. Then. I should start doing what I can too. It's exactly the same as it was 25 years ago. Now that I think about it, I heard that Noya's grandson took over the workshop. Hearing the hammers, it seems that the old man taught him well. I wonder how the crybaby is like now. Who are you? This guy is Quan Noya's grandson. What the hell happened in 25 years? Hero Hyung, Grandpa keeps bothering me. The association contacted me ahead of time. Could you come this way? This rascal. It's so hard to see your face. It's been a while. Isn't this the first time you two are meeting? Don't worry about it. Palmo, fetch a glass of agate tea for our guest. Huh. That tea. Don't make me say it twice. Yes. He still listens well to his grandfather. Don't pretend you don't know. When he doesn't listen, he gets stupidly stubborn. But he learned well because you scolded him. I saw him hammering on the way in. His skill is amazing. And his muscles are no joke. Humph, he still has a mountain of things to learn. He's still awkward about being praised too. But why aren't you welcoming me back? Aren't you glad that I lived and came back? You've gone through a lot. Thank you. I'm glad that you're still the same. But why the hell did you come back? What am I supposed to say when you ask me like that? I heard the summary from Diakgu, but he didn't tell me why you came back as a player. Seeing is believing. Is this the Frost Queen's skill? So, you received a skill from defeating the Frost Queen, and you can save your teammates with it. Yeah. So let's work hard from now on. We made a contract to work together a long time ago, didn't we? The one I made a contract with was Spectre, not some newbie named Seo Junho. I'm joking. I wanted to see that stupid face of yours since it's been a while. You called me here to make fun of me, not because of the sword. Oh, the one I made from the nameless dragon's bones? Of course, I'm finished. Wow, that fast. It hasn't even been that long since I commissioned you. Humph, have you forgotten? I wield the hammer for you. And you wield the sword for me. Is that not the promise we made? It's so cringy. I didn't say that, did I? Just check the weapon. It fits my hand perfectly. Noya was still thinking of me 25 years later. And you, who just throws someone a couple of dragon bones and tells them to make a sword in this day and age? I mixed in some new material. Check it out. The magic conductivity and durability are better. Will do. Item info. Black Dragon Fong unique item * durable weapon. This sword is extremely durable. * critical injury. Wounds caused by this sword are not easily healed. * persistent hunter. If there is blood on the blade, the location of the blood's owner can be roughly estimated. Yes, this is what a sword should be. It's on a completely different level from the random swords I used from the association storage. You're as skilled as ever. I like it. As ever? I've gotten even better in 25 years, you rascal. I see you've become more polite to a retired old man like me who only plays Go. Go. You've never even beat me before. Do you think my Go skills are the same too? I'm better than you now. Please have some tea while you talk. Thank you. It's no problem. It's a rare tea. Don't spill any. Geez, Noya, I've had all kinds of expensive teas before. How is it? It's a taste you've never experienced, isn't it? What in the world is this tea? Do you think I'd just tell you? I'll tell you if you beat me at Go. Let's do it. No take-backs. What kind of bullshit is this? Now, calm down. I won, so tell me. I went easy on you. Humph. Kid, do you know about the second races? Monsters that walk on two legs and resemble humans. Orcs, elves, that's what they were in the past, but their standards of intelligence have changed since the second floor opened. The second races, as we call them now, are intelligent enough to communicate with us. Wait. So we can communicate with orcs too? The orcs I've encountered always screamed nonsense. Some of the second races lacked intelligence to begin with, so it's not like we can communicate with all of them. Really? But why do you bring that up? You asked about the tea. This agate tea is made of tea leaves that the elves grew. Then, can I get it if I go to the second floor? Humph. If you can't find intelligent elves and make a connection with them, you can't get it for 1 billion gold. That's a shame. Since I'm here, can you take a look at this for me? I feel like you might know something. Bastard, I'm not some sage from Kiamsiangdi. Do you think I know everything? I do know that that's an elven item though. What? How did you know? Well, to put it simply, I've met an elder of the elf tribe before. So you've gone to the second floor before? I haven't. It's top secret information. I get it, so keep talking. The elf was mysterious and radiated a strange energy. Even though I knew I was talking with an intelligent being. Water, dirt, or a tree, it was like I was face to face with a part of Mother Nature. It's the same feeling I get from this ball. I see, so this belonged to the elves. If you're curious about what it is, go someplace where you can meet them. Elven items that radiate energy from the world tree are operable, so if you're lucky, you might be able to figure something out. Okay, I'll ask my secretary if she knows any way to meet elves, then. Leaving already? Don't go somewhere far. He still pretends to be gruff. Please don't feel too bad. My grandfather's just bad at expressing his feelings. Huh, it's alright, I understand. But what's this? Agate tea leaves. My grandfather told me to give it to you. He's never taken care of an outsider like this, he must really like you. Please tell him I said thank you. Okay, and? It's nothing. You'll know soon enough. Take care. Dark elves? Yes, they're corrupt elves that betrayed the world tree. They go around in groups, so the gates they appear in are quite difficult. If you're lucky, you can also get the legendary elixir from their village. I see. There's a gate in England where they appear. It's called the Wild Forest. Are you interested? Yes, for now. Then it's good if you know this too. Chonghae Guild participating in the Wild Forest Gate conquest. Chonghae Guild, are they the guild I ran into while fighting the Cinder Fox? Oh, and aside from the Chonghae Guild, players from all over the world are also gathering. What do we know about the gate? The gate is in Grantham, England. The goal is to take care of the Dark Elves tribe leader, and only players from level 20 to 30 can participate. Also, the party cap. The watchdogs were annihilated. What kind of bullshit are you spewing? It's the truth. Communication from the skeleton mage and the others have ceased. I'm not completely sure, but I think they were caught in a trap while trying to take care of Seo Junho. Damn it, I'm in trouble. Nazad Hallow treasures his disciples. And the Sword Saint is still chasing me relentlessly. How did the association react? After seeing the report on Seo Junho, they said that it's impossible for the watchdogs to have been taken out by a player who debuted barely 2 months ago. An unwelcome guest. Are you Calciner? Nazad Hallow. I read your report. Are you sure that the man called Seo Junho killed my disciple? It appears to be so. Though I'm not exactly sure how he did it. Ku. You're not sure. Do you think I came all the way here to hear you say that? I really don't know. But if you give me a chance, I'll catch him and bring him to you. I'll give you half a year. Bring Seo Junho to me within that time. But if I want to bring him to the second floor, he has to be at least level 30. He's just a newbie. How could he possibly do that in 6 months? Don't misunderstand. Your life is on the line. Make it happen. Damn it. Find a pathfinder. A pathfinder, the thing that will let you go down the dimensional elevator while evading the player association. W8. Synonym, you. Yes. I'm leaving Kim Woojung behind. I'll go down to the first floor in person. Grantham, England. Did you arrive at the hotel safely? Yes, thanks to your help. Why did you go in such a rush? The raid isn't for another 4 days. There are a few small gates in the area, so I want to clear them as a warm-up. People. Yes, is there a problem? The system appeared with players and gates. It's very fair, so the gate difficulty is never skewed in favor of either the players nor the monsters. That means the gate will be extremely difficult. Will be harder than usual. 4 days later. Wow, everyone's full of energy. Strong players from all over the world have come. There's so much gear I haven't seen in Korea. Look, team leader. You're looking for Seo Junho, aren't you? Ack. Oh my, your neck must hurt. What can I say, I'm excited. When we fought the Cinder Fox, everyone saw how he acted. It opened my eyes. I felt embarrassed for always choosing the easy way out. Anyways, I'm gonna show him how I've changed this time. Huh. Look. Player Seo Junho's over there. Seo Junho Nim. Huh. Aren't you from the time with the Cinder Fox? So you remember. I'm Cha Min Woo of the Chonghae Guild. I heard that you carried me out after the battle. Thank you. Though it was a while ago. I should be the one thanking you. Actually, besides saying hi, I came over because I have a proposal to make. A proposal? Yes. Are you currently in a party? Are you currently in a party? If not, won't you join the Chonghae Guilds? Chonghae Guild. It's not bad. It would be inefficient to go about this gate alone. I have no reason to refuse. Sounds good. AM Wild Forest Gate entrance. Foo. Huh. Why is everyone going off on their own? Are we not gonna have a strategy meeting with the other guilds? Oh, we use terminals these days, so there's no need to have a meeting after entering the gate. Terminal. It's an item that lets you create a magic communication network. You can communicate with other players that are far away. Ooh, so that's why everyone dispersed as soon as we entered. Pfft. Wow, are you sure you're not a time traveler from the past? Seo Myri, don't be rude. I forgot to introduce you. Our party members are from the Chonghae Guild as well. Choi Jinpyo is our party healer. He's also in charge of filming the things we do in a gate so we can give each other feedback. Please take care of me. Myri means future. And this is Co Myri. We call her the spoiler. It's easier to just show him my skill. Now, let me read your fortune. It's not me that she's looking at. Wow. You're amazing. You'll take out 10 dark elves by yourself. Do you have a skill that lets you see the future? Yes. She can see the close future of whatever she looks at. But it has a long cooldown after she uses it, and she has to tell the target what she saw. If I don't, there's a huge penalty. Foresight was a rare skill that only about 10 people in the world had when I was Spectre. Then maybe she can tell me about my friends. For reference. My skill is only a sneak peek. I can't see far into the future, and it's not always completely accurate. The future is always changing. But if we have Myri, we can move more safely. Because you can see what lies ahead and prepare for it. Exactly. Lastly, I have a physical reinforcement skill, and Co Junho is good with weapons, right? Our party balance is great. I have a good feeling about this. Then, let's start moving. We have to make camp and set up the communication network. Hours later. If you bury the terminal in the ground, a magic communication network is created. Ooh. This is the Fong party. We are continuing to move east but have yet to discover any dark elves. The Blue Spear Guild is the same. Are the dark elves in hiding because they're scared? The Chonghae Guild is also searching in the east. Please contact us if you find any dark elves. Okay. I suppose not much has happened so far. If no party has found any dark elves yet, doesn't that mean their numbers are low? Something's wrong. The party cap is too high for their numbers to be low. It's also suspicious how 200 players are searching around, but no one has found a single trace of the dark elves. Maybe they got scared and went into hiding? Dark elves are prideful monsters. Even if their leader ordered them to hide, they wouldn't just stand by when there are intruders. Co Myri, you can't use your foresight because of the cooldown, right? Then can you tell me around what time we were fighting the dark elves when you saw my future? I'm not sure about the exact time, but it was dark, so it was at night. How interesting. Huh. No matter how much we search, we're not gonna find them right now. The dark elves will probably make a surprise attack at night. A surprise attack? Then we should tell the other guilds. Well, you're free to do that, but they probably won't believe you. I'm gonna get some shutting, so we should take turns resting. It's gonna be a busy night. It's cold now that the sun has set. What if the dark elves make a surprise attack? Dark elves? A surprise attack? Don't spout nonsense. They couldn't resist the temptation of power and became corrupt after biting the branches of the world tree. They're unintelligent and can barely communicate among themselves. There's no way they could make organized attacks. Sunbay. Oh, it's a wolf dog. Hey, relax. They're small fry that are scared of fire. I'm a bit nervous because there's a lot of them. But, are you sure that they're scared of fire? They're not running away even though they're this close. Sunbay. Wake the others. Huh. I said wake the others. Ah, you're awake. Nothing has really happened yet, so you can go back to sleep. How about the other parties? People on Night Watch have been posting updates every 30 minutes. It's almost time for another one. Is there a problem with the Magic Communication Network? No one has posted an update yet, they probably can't. Because they were attacked. By those bastards. Hunter's Night has been activated. All senses have been enhanced. Unintelligent dark elves are making a coordinated surprise attack with trained wool dogs. I'm excited. Please wake Team Leader Cha. This late? But I don't see anything. Just what? You look disgusting. I shouldn't use Quan Noya's sword on small fry like these. Hurry up and wake the other party members. We're surrounded. As I thought, the Quans never disappoint. Black armor unique item, lightweight, magic is attached to make this armor lightweight. Disruption, this armor can block tracking skills, C rank and lower, aimed at the user. Palmo made this black armor at the Quan workshop. I like its performance. Diak Gu really does whatever he wants. I didn't think he'd make me armor with the dragon bones I gave him. This is a commission for Association President Shim Diak Gu. The name of the armor is simply Black Armor. I hope you like it. Quan Palmo. I'll have to thank him once this raid is over. And I can hear the gears in your heads turning, you bastards. I'll pretend to miss one and chase it into the forest. That's the only way I can use Confession of the Dead without the other party members watching. Now, one of you come forward. I'll kill you painlessly. Nice. Now there's only one left. Run as hard as you can. The tribe chief is really something else. These elves who ate the branches of the world tree gained power in exchange for their intelligence, but that guy's intellect is completely intact. Even without their leader, 1,000 dark elves are dangerous to the other players. He also has bodyguards, the Dark Elven Knights. Ah, you're back. Yes. One of them ran away, so I went to catch it. To think that they'd attack us at night, your suspicions were correct. I'm sorry I couldn't help you while I was taking care of the wool dogs. It's all right. There's no need to be sorry. It seems like the Chonghae Guild members also played their part. How are the other camps faring? I can't reach any of them. They're probably in the middle of battle, or already got wiped out. Then we better hurry. To save them. Kayak. Someone save me. I don't want to die a shitty death here. Player Seo Junho. Did you see our SOS signal? Party leader. Are you okay? Why you guys, you're all right. Yes, we were able to survive because of them. Really, thank you so much. You're the savior of the Blue Whale Party. Don't worry about it. What are your casualties? We lost 5 comrades. It's all my fault. They died in vain. I don't know how I'll be able to appease their grudge. We were too late, we came as fast as we could. Since you guys are here, our party will head east. North. Most parties are still locked in battle. If we meet up and fight together, we can minimize the casualties. There are about 500 Dark Elves left. They've probably sent half their forces for this attack, so we have a chance of winning if we just survive tonight. And in order to do that, we have to gather the scattered players and rally together. Go north and gather the others. Once you're done cleaning up, come east. But I know it's hard to keep fighting when your comrades have died. But you have to keep going. If we let the Dark Elves divide and conquer us, the raid will end just like that. Your comrades can't carry out their revenge or achieve their dreams anymore. Revenge for my comrades. Thank you for waking me up. From this moment on, the Blue Whale Party will follow Korea's new star. Those Dark Elves, they put poison on their arrowheads. Damn it all. You dirty bastards. As a proud member of the Bravo Party, I'll take at least one of you wolves down with me. Cook. Damn it. I can't even lift my gun anymore. So this is how I die. You rascal. So you were here. Sunbay. You're alive. I thought you were dead. Urk. You idiot, don't move. I only survived thanks to player Seo Junho. He also helped me look for you. Ugh. Let's get you treated first. We can greet the other guild members later. If it weren't for that person, we would have been annihilated tonight. We've overcome the most crucial moment. We suffered casualties from last night's attack, but 150 people survived. On the other hand, the Dark Elves have probably lost about half their forces. They won't be able to think about crawling out of their encampment anymore. They'll have to go completely on the defensive. So we'll be the ones who have to make the first move, but we have to hurry up and clear the gate. Our party member is in critical condition. We don't have a healer that can treat poison, so he's barely holding on. We have to clear it and get out as soon as possible and take him to a hospital with a high-class healer. I understand how you feel, but the other parties are still unprepared. It'll be too much to handle. I don't think it's fair for everyone to sacrifice themselves for the sake of one person. What? How can we clear the gate when you guys are arguing? What does Junho-nim think? Clearing the gate as soon as possible or clearing it after we make preparations, which option do you think will be more efficient? Well, both of them have their pros and cons. But I think clearing it as soon as possible would be the best option. I knew it. I'm not saying this because I think we should sacrifice ourselves for one person. The reason we have to clear it quickly is because we will be at a disadvantage the longer this drags out. Is there a reason why you think that? I came up with a strategy to minimize casualties according to what you know. But after last night's surprise attack, you have to acknowledge that these elves aren't normal. Unintelligent Dark Elves attack together in groups, which means that there is an outstanding being that is giving them orders. And the fact that it is able to control and command them means that it must have a high level of intelligence and power. I see. I thought it was strange that they attacked us at night. Gates are always unpredictable. Then. If we assume that there are about 500 dark elves left, what about the Wooldogs? Though it isn't very hard to take them down, even if they're trained. Oh, there aren't any left. You don't need to worry about them. Huh. Think about when we rescued the last player. The Dark Elves lost all their adult Wooldogs and had to resort to using pups to chase him. So they won't be able to launch any extensive attacks like last night. But that's the only thing they won't be able to do. Once they finish organizing again, they'll make smaller attacks. They'll probably shoot poison arrows at our camp. With limited rations, poor sleep, and inferior numbers, we will become exhausted. They'll drag it out as much as they can, and when they decide that they can win, they will pour into our encampment. I see. Now that I think about it, you're right. I'm sorry about before. Our lives are also at risk here, so. No. I'm sorry, we were only thinking about our circumstances. I hope it'll be more peaceful now. Co MANHWA. Come with me for a second. Why did you bring me here? It's cold. Can you use your sneak peek skill now? Ah. Yes. Want to take a look? We found their valley. We're going east tomorrow to take out the Dark Elves. Like you said, there are a lot of them. Among them, there is a Dark Elf with a very ominous aura. Next to him, there are 5 Dark Elves with better armor than the others. They're probably the tribe chief and the Dark Elven Knights. I saw all of this yesterday, so it's not very helpful. Thank you. Please tell the others what you saw. I was curious about something else. I'm a little disappointed. Alright, but. You were holding something made of ice. Is it an artifact? Yes, it is. You must be cold. You should head back to the camp first. I'm just gonna sort my thoughts for a bit. Oh, okay. Ah, the tribe chief must be stronger than I thought. Strong enough that I have to use the frost skill. Our guild's reconnaissance team discovered their lair. They also found the tribe chief and Dark Elven Knights that MANHWA mentioned. The Dark Elves at the entrance are unintelligent and are wandering the perimeter. But the tribe chief at the throne and the Dark Elves around him are in a proper formation. So we should strike first before the ones near the entrance also form up. As player Co Junho said, it would be best to clear the gate as soon as possible. Is everyone ready?